Here we go now.
Powered by Riverside.
All right. Now, how we doing, boys? Good morning to y'all. I know we're a little bit early today. Everybody feeling good? How's everybody feeling?
Good is an understatement.
Go, man.
We got the people back again for us. Oh my God.
You got all these people clapping for us, baby.
Oh my God. Can't be telling that to girl. All right. It ain't no fake people. We got real people clapping for us.
Oh, man.
All right. Welcome back to Dad's the Game, everybody. We got another special guest. Well, he was here before, but he spent a little bit of time away from the White House and came back to join us. So good morning to everybody. We got Dr. Joe. We got Rico Bambino and Jesse Jackson.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right. How we feeling, boys?
Awesome, man.
Bro.
Feeling good? We feeling great?
Yeah.
Bro, listen, man. What's up with Xbox, bro? What's going on, man?
Hey, easy, brother.
You must be feeling kind of bad, man. So I assume you saw that the news for the Helix, huh?
Bro, did I?
Easy though, Joe. Easy.
I know.
You know
hey,
what?
look.
You talking about my baby now?
Hey, you know what's so funny though?
Take it easy.
Y'all know what's so crazy though, bro? We just literally just talked about this.
We did, and everything that was in that article was about said with what we done already been said.
Man, talk about it.
Oh, you want me to get started?
Yeah, go ahead. I ain't even gonna prompt no questions just yet. I just want to know with the news that came out. Go ahead, Rick. You start with it first. How are you feeling, man?
I mean, listen, that's my baby, but I have mixed emotions about this system, brother. I mean, it's bringing me up here just for the next piece of the article to knock me right back down. So I'm just like, okay, things is making sense at the top of the article, and I'm just like, I see where they're going. But then they're saying that it's going to be a problem or maybe an issue that they're trying to make this Xbox like PC. So then they're saying, well, why not just buy a PC? What is going to make Xbox?
Right.
That's a good question.
And just for the people that are listening, the article that Rico was talking about is the IGN article that was basically going over all the details of the new Xbox, well, the Project Helix for Xbox, which is the quote-unquote new Xbox that is a console and a PC. But from what it's looking like, it might just be just a PC. I don't know. But
well,
Joe, how you feeling?
Oh, okay.
No, keep going, Rick. Keep going.
You got more? Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So, I think that the handheld kind of destroyed what the Helix is about to be because people didn't really like the handheld like that because it was connected to Microsoft Windows. And so whenever you have a PC, let's just say handheld game, it's not an Xbox anymore, it's a PC, correct? So I think that they are integrating just to have a console that plays PC games and Xbox, but are they going to have Xbox exclusives that PC just don't have? We don't know. So they're just thinking that it's just going to be another computer when you can just buy a computer, upgrade it how you want to, and shebang, you can have fun. Now, one thing I do like about it is that they are trying to integrate it all into one, to where you don't have to go to multiple platforms and try to get a different stick layout every time. Because when I go and play PC games after I just played Xbox, I'm confused. So they are trying to integrate it all into one. But what is it? I mean, what's going to set it apart? Let's just say from, PS6 coming out that's got all the exclusives and crazy mess coming out. That's just my take on it. So I'm like up there with it and I'm for it. But then it knocks me back down to where I'm just like, okay, well, they're going to be over there playing some cool stuff when we got just the regular smuggler PC games, That's where I'm at.
I mean, that's a hot take, and I ain't gonna lie. You didn't say too much I didn't disagree with. So,
I
Joe?
appreciate it.
All right, y'all might disagree with everything I'm about to say, but here we go. Look, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, this is where I'm gonna lean in at. All right, so Rick, Sean, Steve posed a question to us and asked us about cloud gaming.
Oh God, here we go.
No. Just hear me out. Hear me out. I told y'all, I said what? We about 5 years away, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I want to change my statement. We 3 years away now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why. Because them switching from a console to a PC means that if they develop the Xbox app correctly through Microsoft, that can be played on a PC or a laptop anywhere, right?
Yep.
You could
Yep.
access that anywhere, right?
Yep.
Based on the article, what they saying, that's going to be the flexibility of this because it's going to load into Microsoft 11, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want y'all to think about this. I said that they should sunset the Xbox S, right?
Yeah.
So they took it a step further. They going to sunset all of that shit.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So now the question is this. Now, I think Xbox is in a different lane. And I actually think they got one up on PlayStation now.
Really?
Okay.
Yes. Let me tell you why. This is my take because I'm just looking at it from a technological perspective. A PC is more powerful than the PlayStation and the Xbox. It's more powerful. When you look at the PS5 and the Xbox, it's like a little mini PC, but not really, right? Just because of the
Yeah.
hardware in it.
Yeah.
Now you're given the opportunity to upgrade at any time with this PC. Graphics card, memory, whatever. My only and I'm actually for it, right? Because I told y'all this is a different lane that the four of us swim in because we can afford to play in this lane. So now the question is this. I don't think you dumb down the quality of the work because again, you're giving the developers what they want. And now you've got a real opportunity for real exclusive on this side of the table. But you got to buy the system now to really have the exclusive titles. That's just my personal opinion. I like it. Will it hurt sales for them? Absolutely. But I feel like if you go ahead and invest the money and build the system the way that you want it now to do what you wanted to do, yeah, it's going to go from 6 to 12, but that is a healthy investment. That is worth it.
They can't market some of the games either, Joe.
No, they can't. They can't.
Nope.
So they've got to pick their spots to figure out where they want to go with this. But I will say this though. Think about this. You can now partner from there. In my mind, you can partner with Steam. You can actually get rid of the Game Pass shit. You can really get rid of that now. And you can just make everything autonomy through Steam. Build that into your platform, partner with them. You know how much money is it? Like that's crazy. Like again, I'm thinking about it I'm thinking about it objectively and not because I just love the Xbox. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's time to do a major shift and upgrade. So that's why I'm saying I think this is a great opportunity for them because it's going to open up a different lane. Because now, because remember, the complaint is always, PC games are always at the top anyway, right?
Yep.
But now the PC community, now we can really get into technology. You can have wireless controllers for this PC. You can have wireless headphones. Like you open up a whole different world for technology and to utilize the technology that we currently have. And you can think creatively now. So I'm for it. That's my hot take.
All right. I see where you're coming with for some of it. The exclusives, I don't think that's happening again. You got just a few things I heavily disagree with, but we're gonna digress. So we got a man stick man in here, so I want to hear what you got to say.
I'll be honest, man. I won't even go into a lot of it because it's just gonna be kind of reiterating what you guys have said already. the main point for me is like I'm one of those guys you mentioned where I'm at a very like opportunistic time to where I'm looking for a PC, right? And hearing about this new Xbox, being us, we play Xbox forever. I'm in that boat of where, okay, I could spend, $2,000, whatever right now, give me a very nice, powerful PC that'll last me for the next 3, 4, 5 years, right? Without having to do any major upgrades. Or I could hold off another year and see what this new Xbox is looking like. I guess my only thing is if I'm gonna spend, because I don't know if prices have been revealed for this Xbox yet, but if I had to guess and it's as powerful as they're saying, I'm probably thinking at least 1,500. You guys think I might be off there? So,
Nah,
They're saying
1,000
something about
plus is what
12.
they saying.
They're saying
1,000
okay.
plus,
baseline
yeah.
12.
Okay, so let's just say if I spend that 12 with taxes, let's just say 13, 1,400. If I buy all my peripherals, even let's just say 1,500. If I want a good headset, and all my peripherals, the extra controller, what have you. Am I also gonna have to pay for Xbox Game Pass every month on top of buying a $1,500 console? You know, if
I'm
that's the
telling you, I
That's
case,
a
think they
good
then
get rid of
question.
it. I think
you
they
know,
get rid of it because I think
like
they
how
go
much
digital.
is too much, right? If I'm already giving you this much money, why don't I just buy a PC and pay all my games for free? Well, I don't have to pay a monthly fee. I don't have to pay for a Game Pass Ultimate or any of that.
Yeah.
And then on the flip side, kind of jump into what you said, Joe. I think that's a very smart idea if they do decide to kind of conjoin themselves with Steam. But Steam doesn't need Xbox's money. Steam is the most
Nope.
profitable, PC gaming like company. Well, let's say gaming company, but they pretty much have the market to sell the games. Why would
Mhm.
they even need Xbox? I hope we go that route. I would love for Steam to adopt us because it's not. I don't think as many diehard Xbox fans left, to be completely honest. I would love if
Right.
Microsoft can talk with them and adopt us, please, Steam, because we need your help because we need some more games. And take us
Hey,
in. I would love for that to happen, but um, that's just really my main 2 pain points right now is do I buy a PC now and wait and hold off for Xbox to save me? Or if I wait and get that Xbox, will Steam adopt this and kind of make it, I don't know, give us a much better experience? Because right now, just Xbox on a console in and of itself, we already know that that's heading towards a dead end.
Mhm.
So I'm not gonna jump the gun and buy a PC right this very second, of course, but hopefully over the next few months and maybe later on this year, we'll get more information on the new console. But the second we do, if it's sounding good, I've been playing Xbox long enough to the point where I'll hold off and wait for it. But if it's not sounding good, I might just have to buy a PC and then hopefully, whatever we do moving forward will be games kind of like Marathon, for example, where they have crossplay, where even if you're on PC, you can play with people who are on Xbox. But, y'all my boys, so I'm trying to hang around as long as I can for the Xbox, man. But that's all I've really read into it so far, though.
Heck yeah.
All right, Steve. Steve,
You
you
on
on mute.
mute, my boy.
Damn, my bad. No, I'm with you on that. I think a big pain point is going to be Game Pass. What do they do with Game Pass? Because if you, what you're saying, Joe, that's a great idea. What you're suggesting. If they do that, they would have to get rid of the payment for online. Matter of fact, I think they're gonna have to do that anyway if they're going the route of being a hybrid PC. Because you can't expect people to pay for online.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Then also, but with Game Pass, they're gonna have to revamp that as well.
Well, Steve, I think you can make it included in the price. Like it's already included. When you buy the PC, it's included. Like everything that you want. Because essentially, in my opinion, everything is gonna need to go through the Xbox app. Like
Right.
the app is gonna need a new overhaul. And you can literally put the games inside of that. Like they can build that infrastructure. You can do that now. Like that's the technology is there for that now. So that's why I'm saying like you can scrap that and like Sean said, we're in agreement. You can literally partner with Steam now. You can get rid of all of that. And Rick to put a special sauce on this, right? You can now think about exclusives in a different way because you can say, hey, if we're going to offer this exclusive, yeah, you're going to have to pay for this one because this is strictly like an Xbox exclusive.
Yeah.
Or you work out
Not
some
just a
deal with
PC.
Steam where like I don't know how you do that. But they would have to really broker a deal there.
I don't think they're gonna do exclusives just because at the GDC, which is not the GDC is not for us because they were talking a lot of terms of like the specs of the Xbox. It's more so like for the developers because they want to get the developers to put games on that platform. And they're not just talking about like just for Xbox. They want Nintendo games to come to this Xbox as well. But they had something on the screen that I did see where they want to be cross-platform. And all that just tells me is there is no more exclusives. Like they want to make as much money as possible. And then also going back to being able to play older games, like it seems like they're just gonna invest in a lot of AI to emulate a lot of these games.
Yeah,
Because
see, can I?
there's no way, in my opinion, I don't think this Xbox is gonna have a disk drive. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think the way that you've been talking, Joe, they're just going fully digital. I don't foresee a disk drive at all.
We're
But
getting
y'all
away
remember I
from that
said that.
now. You don't even see CD players in cars.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're getting away from all of that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's
hey,
true.
Steve, like, can I also say something? And like, fellas, listen. So we can only take somebody's word for what they're saying, right? Now, this article speaks volumes to where they're saying that gaming is one of their top priorities. They're not a strand away from that. And it's a big part of which Microsoft, of course, is just like that main focal point. Let's just say PCs and other things, that they got going on. But they say that gaming is a big part of their nature, and that they want to see progress and move forward. And they're listening to all of our feedback. And you got to think about that. How many people other than just us gave feedback about Xbox? There have been so many YouTube videos and shorts that I've seen lately. I don't know if my phone's listening to me, but I'm not a conspiracy theory or nothing.
It
But I've
is.
been seeing it. It's like rest in peace Xbox. I'm like, okay, let me listen to it. And then people got very valid points. And I feel the same kind of way too. But I think that they're going to revamp it in a way that they may have exclusives that nobody else can get. And like how Joe is saying, you're going to have to pay for that. Like, it's going to be something crazy and wild, man. Let's just say if you are bringing all of these games from different consoles to Xbox, and you're revamping them. They even bringing back the old stuff that didn't even have HD and making it HD, I think like through AI or whatever, or something like that. But if they're doing that, I cannot imagine them not doing Xbox exclusives. If they're going all out with these older games and making them look refreshed and new for people that still enjoy that kind of gameplay. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying.
I
I
get
want to
it. I
look. I
mean,
want to take them off a face card and with what they're telling me. Like I want to be a believer until I
I
see
got an
different.
interesting take though that'll kind of follow into what you said, Ricky. Because don't get me wrong, bro. As a lifelong Xbox fan, hearing you say that, man, it almost makes me feel like you need to work for Xbox because that made me feel so good inside to hear that they're gonna listen to people and that they're gonna listen to people and they're gonna take our feedback and they're gonna turn it into something that we love. But bro, show me. Please show me.
Yeah,
People have
yeah.
been begging for that for so long. I mean, I even feel like the new Xbox with the Series X, like the tall tower, the black one, of course. As powerful as it is, I still feel like it's underutilized, in my personal opinion.
mhm.
I feel
I
like
agree.
you probably could squeeze more out of it, and maybe them giving them this unlimited platform, which is basically a PC, will open it up for a lot more developers. But please show me,
Yeah.
Xbox, please show me. I'm one of those people who's struggling to see the need to buy a new Xbox if it all is just going to come down to, I don't know, just basically being a PC. And if that's the case, if I invest in a very powerful PC now, will I have the same amount of or the same ability to play any video game moving forward like the new Xbox will next year?
Mm.
And also, the thing about exclusives, I don't know if we're gonna talk about this or not, of course, but it's always been interesting for me playing Marathon because the first thing you see is that Sony logo. You see that PlayStation logo when you log onto your Xbox to play Marathon.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Sony, it seems like they might be on board with it. I know not every game they have is no longer an exclusive. They still have their exclusives, of course, but I don't know. I hope Microsoft doesn't give up on the good fight and says, forget it. But at the same time, though, if it leaves more room for games like Marathon or other like um, cross-platform games to where it makes it so when we're selecting a game or loading into a game on Marathon, for example, there's less wait times or load times. It's easier for you to find a match now because there are players on PlayStation, there are players on Xbox, and there are players on PC. So things like that is what you're thinking about. As far as single player games or, role playing games, for those to be exclusive, I'm on board for that. But if it reduces wait times like, get into a match or finding 100 other players for us to farm to play against, like Battlefield, for example. If it reduces wait times for it to be cross-platform, then I'm all for it. But whatever Xbox decides to do, I just hope it really pleases their longtime fan base, because at this point, I don't know that they can inspire someone who's never had an Xbox to spend $1,200 on the Xbox.
Mm.
So
That's a
I don't
that's
know.
a valid point. That's a valid
Yeah.
point. Matter of fact, with this last question I want to pose to y'all, just
Mhm.
because I hear you, Rick. I hear you. But I'm very pessimistic about them because we've been saying a lot of things we wanted for Xbox, and they've been going like the opposite direction. And
Aisha's there now, so
I don't
maybe.
believe them. I don't trust
I
them.
mean, maybe. I'm saying
I
maybe.
don't trust them.
Listen, I want to. I
I ain't gonna
mean,
trust
listen,
until you come on this
Steve.
podcast right now.
Steve,
I mean,
right?
I
Listen,
talked to her. She just texted me right then and told me she was like she appreciate what Rick and
So,
Grandma said. I'm saying that's what she just said. I'm just saying. So Steve, you better be careful, bro.
I don't believe it, man. I don't.
She ain't coming up here if you
I
keep
don't believe
disrespecting.
it. She said in her words, she don't want AI slop. But this new Xbox, that's all I see us getting, especially with these old games. Then she responded to somebody when they said bring back exclusives. She said heard. You know what that sounded like me? That sounded like an AI was talking for her when she said heard.
mm.
Hey, look, Steve, she can't answer every question. Somebody got to answer.
She better learn. You don't take this job, but you don't know what you're doing.
Jesus Christ, man. Hey, her DMs are probably flooded, Steve.
I ain't no lie, bro. Ain't no way you can answer everything.
They gonna stay flooded. They gonna stay flooded.
Yeah.
Have you seen our DMs? People talking trash to Rick, man. We getting it terrible.
Hey, I was about to bring that up, but I didn't know we want to get into that topic right now. That might be for a next video.
Hey, man,
I'm gonna let some people know.
Rick, I think you should address it right now, Rick.
Oh, you think I should? Well, listen.
Absolutely. Steve,
how
read the
about-
comments to that boy real quick.
Hold on.
I didn't even know
All right,
about this,
go ahead.
man. Come on. It's going to take some time to pull this up.
So
Hold on.
I know what the boys are talking about. They're talking about the ammo drop comment that I made. All right, cool. Listen, I get it. I understand. But some of the comments was like, well, bring an ammo box in there. I mean, I basically said that. I said I bring ammo boxes in and I still run out of ammo. Well, try not to shoot people that's down on the ground. Just go over there and stab them. I mean, if you're in a situation, right, that you still got PvE enemies around PvP enemies, why would I run up to a down player, and stab him? Yeah, just to stab him when he can still mark or tell his team where we are. So I would like to kill him to get him out the way. Now he no longer got visuals. So sometimes people play differently for different reasons. If I'm far off, I'm not gonna run up in there just to stab the man. Like I'm gonna try to kill him so that and I don't know if that word is allowed. Well, excuse me. I'm gonna try to unalive him. At a distance so that he no longer got visuals on our team or even on me. And there is a hot fix for primary and ammo and I guess ammo drops and stuff that is a fix. I guess that other people been complaining too, other than myself. So let me address that I'm not right and you guys aren't right either, but don't come at me like I'm wrong. They're fixing it. Obviously, it's a problem, right?
And just so people understand, this is a response to things that people were saying about Rick's comment for ammo drops on Marathon, just for everybody knows, for context.
Hey, you should read what
they
they
ripped me a
said,
new
bro.
one.
I'm gonna read it, but I need time to pull it up. But before I start reading that, just for the final question for this Xbox topic, I'm gonna give everybody a chance to answer this. Give me some details. Specifically, I want to hear from Joe and Rick, since y'all got the heart of an angel to believe everything they telling us right now. So give me some specifics. How do they bring us in cohesion together? Like, why is it going to be important for people to buy this Xbox?
I got one.
Who
I got
wanna
one
go
very
first?
important one. Hold on.
Y'all
me.
want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
Nah, listen. Just
Go
let
ahead.
me just say one thing that may make a valid point. For those people that don't have PCs or a strong enough PC, like Sean is in the market right now to buy one, boom, you get the best of both worlds. You get a console and you got a PC, per se. That's just main comment number one for me, that folks should invest into it, whether it's $1,000, $1,500. Like, why buy two separate consoles when you got an all-in-one deal? You know, I don't think you can beat that. Like, why are we really mad at that? Y'all don't like playing PC games? Y'all like switching back and forth from turning your Xbox off to turning your PC on to let's play that now. Like, I mean, I'm not mad at it, to be honest. Bring it on.
It would make it easier for streaming.
Yep. Way easier.
100% easier. It because everything will already be set up for you, right? I also think you can really take advantage of their operating system for Windows. You have the opportunity to really build that in a very different way. Now the security is going to have to be has to be very tight in that space. But I mean, you're already selling security packages across the world. Like that's what you have built your infrastructure on. So you mean to tell me you can't take that technology and put it over here? Yes, you can. So that's why I say it's a win-win for them. To be honest with you, and you remember I told y'all PlayStation killing them? If they do this the right way, PlayStation is gonna have to build this. They're gonna have to do the same thing, or they're gonna have to partner with Xbox.
I think they're gonna build a security package just for this console.
Yeah.
To where you don't have to sit here and float around and be like, oh, do I get McCaffrey or do I get this other security thing? Like, I think it's gonna be one dedicated one, just straightforward.
I mean,
So
it
now
would
you
make
can feel
sense.
secure,
Yeah.
you know? So only
So,
downfall is you might gotta pay for it, but I mean, come on now, you got an all-in-one. You have to do it with PC too. You might gotta buy a couple of different ones, a cleanup joint, a McCaffrey, or all that, this and that. So I mean, it's the same. Gotta pay to play, like you said a while back, Joe. You gotta pay to play.
That's right.
Stick man, you want to add anything?
Nah, man, just Microsoft, come hire these guys, man, please. It's like, look, after reading that article, right? After reading that article, like the fire that's left in me for Xbox was starting to go out. And I'm going to tell you it's back now, y'all. It's back. So if nothing else, right? If nothing else, I'm probably gonna be one of those people that purchases this new Xbox when it comes out. My PC it'll hold it down for another year. I'm just being greedy, to be honest. You just kind of want to have the top of the line, and AI kind of has you thinking about the prices next year. But if anything, when Microsoft releases this console, they should be able to consolidate, kind of get the price a little bit lower because they're buying things like in mass, of course, to produce the console. So I'm not really too worried about the pricing, especially in terms of compared to PCs of today, because they may even be more expensive next year and nothing gets cheaper. But thanks to you guys, I'm holding off, man. Yeah, Microsoft from holler these guys, and we need that sponsorship.
Hey man, this is just that real raw conversation,
Yeah.
like that you aren't gonna get probably anywhere else. Folks probably got topics that they already done shared with the people that's on the platform with them that has something to
Yeah.
say about it, and that's not what we're doing. We're going off the
Yeah.
top of the dome with this. That's what
Yeah.
make us authentic.
I'm telling
I ain't
y'all.
gonna lie though. I mean, I'm kind of with Stickman. Like they may just need to hire y'all because y'all some good car salesmen now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm in.
I'm just telling y'all. I'm just
I'm
telling
in.
y'all from my experience and,
Oh,
and,
God.
and what I think about innovatively every day with my job, what I would do if I was them. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure they've got a team that they're bouncing these ideas off of. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you need to do a usability study if I were them. And that usability study, you could bring in people that are PC gamers. You could bring in people who currently have an Xbox and ask them like and let them play a version of what you got, you know what I'm saying, or what you're developing, because they got it in development right now. And let them give you raw feedback.
Yeah.
And then from there, that's how you develop your marketing strategy.
I think this gonna be a system, Joe, that just take down you having multiple monitors all to one. And that's another thing that they was actually trying to do. Now, this is on the same topic, but y'all gonna be like, when Steve said something about being a car salesman, I just thought about something. There's a Mercedes AMG GT63 that they're coming out with, and that car got so much hate because it got so many screens in it. Now, me personally, I would have thought that, hey, listen, like, that's pretty daggone cool if you got a futuristic kind of car like that. but people feel like that it's like a fish tank. You got all these lights in there, you got all of these screens and stuff, you know, and then it's like for what when you only need one infotainment screen. So when you pack it all in one and now you can play on one screen, I mean, I feel like that is going to be the deal of the century. And
And
people don't like all them screens. I
right,
guess it
and
get over women.
I'm with you, and I'm gonna add this too. I want y'all to think about this. Just think about how you can do accessories now for this. You can have a one-stop shop for everything: monitors, keyboards, controllers, speakers, headphones, glasses. I mean, the
That's
sky
it.
is the limit here
Yeah.
for them. That's what I'm saying. Like, they literally just opened up a whole new market. And although they're not talking about any of this, yo, you have capitalized in a very different way.
Yeah. I'm in agreement,
like
brother.
it.
I'm telling you.
Sales plus one. That's all
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
I'm in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, make
Yeah,
sure you
y'all are
tag
good, bro. Bro, y'all are
tag
good.
Ace. Tag her, bro.
I'm a
Yeah.
tag. I'm telling you right now, I ain't gonna believe nothing she say until she come on this podcast.
Steve, you gonna get
It is
canceled
what it
off of
is.
this podcast, and it's just gonna be us three left.
Yeah,
She
we got
gonna make
microphone
sure
waiting
she
outside the
exile
house.
you from the community. You already about to be exiled from Marathon.
Oh, I'm about to
It's
be
gonna be
banned.
Xbox.
All right. Well, I mean, I like the way y'all are talking. I do. I'm just a little nervous. That's all. I'm just a little nervous. But
Same.
if half of the things come true that Joe's talking about and that you talking about, Rick, I think it'll be in a good spot. And I will say, I do agree on one thing. If they do it right and this stuff works out, it will be able to contend with PlayStation, I think. I don't know about the exclusives part. I'm still hesitant on that, but I do think they will be able to compete with PlayStation, though.
All I'm gonna say, Steve, is I ain't been wrong yet. Rick,
Yeah.
check the Carfax.
I
Rick,
give you
check-
that, Joe. I give you
Rick,
that, bro.
Okay, thank you, Rick.
Tell
I'm
him to
just
pull
saying,
up the
I ain't been
Carfax,
wrong
like
yet.
you said. Pull up the
Hey,
Carfax.
Steve, matter of fact, I got one fresh
Pull
off
up the
the
Carfax.
Hey, Steve, I got one fresh off the press for you, bro.
Come on.
Look, Jason texts me, right?
Oh, here we go.
And look, after High Guard, pretty much canceling everything, which we call that too. What did I tell y'all? We call that. So Jason's trying to go work for Asia at work at Xbox.
You say the little sad in that photo?
He was sad, bro. But Steve, when he met with her, he was talking with his hands. He was like, I really didn't want to be with that guy.
This man gonna find your house, boy.
Hey, bro, I'm just trying to help Jason get a job, man.
Oh, snap.
I'm just trying to help.
Bless. All right. Well, I think that's about it. We're gonna say for Xbox. We just gotta have to wait and see what they say in the future. The good thing is they are sending out the dev kits in 2027, and if it rolls the same way as they did the X and the S, the systems came out maybe like 6 or 7 months after they put out the dev kits for those. So it could come out in 2027. If
I wouldn't. I would. This will be my only recommendation to them. I would not roll out the dev kits or anything until I did a usability study to determine what people are going to like. Because as you're building it, you need to make sure you hit on all cylinders when you drop it. Because now, the downside of this, there's a lot of people that's not going to be able to afford this.
Yep.
Right? But you create a payment plan out of it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's ways around it, but you need to be thinking about all of that too as you're thinking about building this out.
Can I say something to add on to that?
Yeah.
We're in 2026. Let's say Xbox came out in the early 2000s, right? How much was that? $200, something
It was
like
like
that?
$299, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
So every time a new system rolls out, it gets a lot steeper in price, even to buy the best of the best. So expect that. I mean, we're living in a day of age of inflation. Even newer cars that's rolling out, newer anything that's rolling out, you're going to pay for it. Don't expect 2000 prices and we're in 2026.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I think that you're getting a ton for a small margin.
Yeah, for $1,200? Yeah.
Yeah. So
And then you gotta ask yourself, does that come with a monitor or do you gotta buy that separate? Like, You know,
gotta
No,
buy
I
that
just
separate.
think
You
that
know
the
you're gonna have to buy that
system is
separate.
just super cheap then if it come with a monitor.
yeah.
But I ain't buying that crap, man. They probably just trying to throw
Yeah,
something out
you
there.
know that ain't no monitor coming with that thing, man.
No, what I'm saying is they can do a bundle. I mean, they do bundles with everything else.
You
could
talking about
literally
that to
do a-
make it look the best that it possibly can in a way?
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I strongly agree with that. I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. We're gonna push it to the next topic then.
Let's talk about these
I'm watching the
comments,
time
man.
for you, Joe. I'm gonna get you out of here by 10 o'clock, baby. Don't
No,
worry
I want
about
to
it,
talk
man.
about these comments about Rick now. They were
Uh-oh.
firing off on my boy, man. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
But
I'm
I'm
just
here
gonna
for it.
read a few comments right here. And so, Rick, this is from Fat Boy DGN.
Uh-huh.
Says it's an extraction shooter set in a dystopian setting. Resources. He put recourses. It's resources are supposed
So
to be
he's
scary.
illiterate
There
already.
we
He don't know
are.
how to. He
There
don't
we
know how
are.
to spell.
Let's start there, all right?
What
Keep
was
it going,
his name
Steve.
again? What was his name
Fat
again?
Boy
Fat
Regen or
Boy
something?
DGN.
Hey, Fat Boy,
DGN.
you don't have spell check over there, bro? Yeah, we can joke too, Fat Boy. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And see, you dealing with grown men now. You probably sitting over there talking about, so let me respond real quick to this. Can't even spell. But you got the nerve to be playing a Xbox game. God, no, boy. I got you,
Well,
Rick. I'm here
Easy,
for
Joe,
it. I'm here for it.
easy.
Well, I'm not even gonna read the rest of his comment because I don't even
Please
know what to say after that one.
don't,
Like he
please
can't even respond after that. All right, next person. Stoic says it's not even that bad. Y'all just mag dump the easiest NPCs and expect to have ammo the whole raid. Like, come on.
When was we playing a raid? As far as I know, a raid ain't out yet. What we doing?
I don't even know what to say about that, Steve, which I hope that they're subscribed to the channel to maybe know that we're going to be even talking about this, bro. But I bet that he's the one that probably get way more madder than us, but he just want to seem like he's on the opposing team. Just because he got a comment. Like, if he was for us, he know that we probably ain't going to comment back. But folks like to say sour stuff, bro, just to get a rise out of you. And for
Let me
us
tell you
even talking
something.
about it now, we're not going to even address negative comments the moving along in the future, man. We're not going to even do that.
Hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I'm here for
Yeah.
the smoke too, but we ain't listen, man. I mean, they don't even know what they're talking about because they're probably the same. Like, they feel the same way that we do when they run out of ammo. I ain't got no ammo. So what are you doing? Hiding the whole game?
He running around with that little knife.
What
That's
are you doing?
Hey, look, he going like this.
And then when he get killed, he turned the game off. Like, come on. What do you mean it ain't that bad? So either you're hiding or you're turning your system off. Come on, bro.
Yeah, what's the next one, Steve? Keep reading. This is good. I like this.
Well, that was actually some people that did kind of agree or whatnot.
Yeah, I seen that.
That wasn't everybody was giving hate.
Okay, let's shout them out. Let's get some love to them.
Yeah, salute.
All right, let me find that thing now.
I'm here for the positivity.
This guy called Rail Don.
Real Don. All right.
Okay.
Shout out Real Don.
Shout
Says
out.
I think the UESC units should drop all their equipment.
Agreed.
Because they got guns on them.
Yeah,
Why do
yeah.
we drop stuff when we die? Like,
True.
that makes
Agreed.
sense.
I'm with it.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
if they got superpowers like a little like arm hand cannon or something, then yeah, I can understand that. But they're walking around with guns, aren't they? All of them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so.
Matter of fact, before that, I just got to put this one person out there because this is why we do this podcast to talk about like legitimate things. And this comment just irritated me when I saw this. A guy named is Soy Joy. I mean, right there, it just says it all for me.
All right, I
The
need to be
guy
careful
said-
how I respond to that.
The guy said, "You know you don't have to play this game, right?" No shit, man. Yeah, no, yeah, we don't. Yeah, duh, we don't have to play the game.
Hey,
If the
Soy
game
Joy.
didn't get attention, that's why the numbers are not low right now. Like,
Listen,
if you want the game to be better, you got to talk about it, bro.
I've never once said I dislike the game.
Facts.
I just said something that they could change. That's it.
Yeah.
We all have something that we do or something that we play that we like, yo, like if they did have this, it'll make it just that much more better. Now, it's an opinionated comment. That's why everybody got
Hey,
opinions, right?
Hey, Soy Joy, you kind of sound like your name should be Almond Joy.
Yeah, something like that. And nobody likes those. I don't know who
Nobody
buys
likes
almond
those.
joys now.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, that's the nastiest candy.
It is.
That's a tough one right
Oh, I'm about to ride to the store and get an almond joy real quick.
All
Like,
right,
what?
Soy Joy. We're gonna call you Almond Joy now. And with a name with Soy Joy, you would think you would be more positive. You ain't gotta play the game, right?
You know what? Every time we on Marathon and we unalive somebody up there, I'm just gonna say that was Almond Joy.
Yeah, facts.
You say you know you ain't gotta play the game, right?
Hey,
All
tell
right,
Soy
yeah.
Joy to step into the lobby with us, bro. We do 3
Oh man, he
no
wouldn't
ties,
last
bro.
a second, brother. He
Yeah.
wouldn't last a second. Listen, we don't do none of that hiding stuff, man. We go get it. When we
You
hear
understand what I'm saying?
gunfire, we're in there. Where is that coming from? Southwest. Let's go.
So Soy
You know
Joy
what I mean?
must play with soy sauce and duck sauce. That's probably their gamer tag he play with.
What you say, Joe? He drink it out the packets.
He's drinking it right out the packet, bro.
He don't even put it on now. He's
One
drinking
egg
straight
roll,
out the
5
packs.
minutes. One egg roll, 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm here for it, bro. I told
Oh,
you,
snap.
I am here for the comments. I'm here for them.
But on a serious note, though, I have been looking at a lot of comments from people, like just out in the community talking about Marathon. And the biggest thing right now is the one thing that both you, Rick, and Joe brought up is about what do they do after this 3-month period.
Oh, God.
What did I tell y'all? Hey,
That's been a very heavy topic.
Programming. Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I didn't want. I wanted to save this for next week, but I am really ready for Division 3, bro. That game is going to be like that. You hear me?
Yeah.
Did they say
that's what
where
I'm
it's
waiting
taking
on.
place at yet, Joe?
Oh,
I need to
haven't
know.
Yeah,
I need to know.
they're keeping it airtight though. But just some of the stuff that they've talked about already, what they're adding into the game, I can't wait, bro. I'm looking forward to it. I think, you know what I think? I think tomorrow we all should get on Division 2
I'm with it.
and do something. Just find something to do. If it ain't nothing but just going to do something.
Yeah. I'm with it.
I'm down.
I think they
I don't
had
know
an
if y'all know
update or
this.
something, right?
Yeah, they got realism.
That's what I was
on
about to say. Yeah, with the 10-year anniversary, they made an update where like realism.
Yeah,
so
it's
like it don't
realism
take a
mode.
few shots to kill people. Well, to unalive people.
I was about to say, yeah, we got to be a little careful.
Yes,
Yeah, my
they-
bad.
Stop
Me
saying.
too.
I'm talking about the game. I ain't talking about real
things.
things. I know there's a lot of
Yeah.
things going on in the world. I'm talking about a game.
Yeah, these
A game.
platforms are a little
It don't
sensitive.
matter.
I'm talking
Soy
about
Joy.
I'm talking about Almond Joy. What's gonna happen to him in the game?
Oh, okay, he gonna be on the live. Yeah, yeah. Tell him I'm gonna throw an egg roll at him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Soy Joy.
Instead of a frag, I'm gonna throw an egg roll, bro.
Hey, so listen, with any kind of flack comes a response. And that's what people need to understand. Like, we don't have to sit here and just take it just because we got a platform. We can say something back too, right? I mean, it's fair game.
I love it.
So
I love
don't
it.
get
Yeah.
mad at us.
Yeah.
Some
Hey,
people
look,
gonna
look,
love it
look,
though.
let me tell you something, man. Don't light a fire if you ain't willing to put it out. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it. That's it.
Hot
brother.
dog, boy.
Because I'm gonna pour gasoline on it after you light it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, look. Hey, look. Cha-ching. You know what I'm saying? We got any other comments? We got any other comments?
I ain't gonna read no more. They don't deserve our time right now. They lucky that I read some of them.
All right.
Anyway, I think we're gonna call it at this point, boys. Again, this is Rico Bambino, Dr. Joe, and Stickman. If y'all like what y'all heard today, or if you don't like it, and if you want to come up here and argue with us, like just follow the channel, subscribe to us, share, make a comment, leave a comment, 'cause we might call you out. So it is what it is.
That's right.
But at that point, I think we're gonna call it for the today, boys, and we're gonna let Joe get out of here so he can go keep cupcaking.
Appreciate y'all clapping for a brother.
Yes,
All right. And at that point, we are out.